It's hot in this bitch. Welcome to the show. It's that time of the year when a lot of people are graduating or have already graduated. I had a friend graduate from college, another friend, Andrea, graduate from high school, and a friend, David, who just graduated the 4th level of Alcoholics Anonymous. So people moving up in life. And in honor of that, I'm wearing my shirt from middle school graduation. How sad is it that I still fit in this shirt that I wore in middle school? It's pretty sad. How sad it is that I didn't button it up all the way, and I'm still wearing my towel from when I got out of the shower instead of putting on pants. That's considerably more sad, but let's push on through that. And since this is a rough time in people's life, they have to make decisions on what to do after graduation. I thought maybe we'd get some emails and read those, and maybe I could answer some questions. So let's get to that. Well, let's just go right in the first email. Dear Quentin, I just graduated high school and now I'm a bit confused on what to do with my life. I know conventional wisdom tells me I should go to college and better myself with knowledge and a degree and frat parties and women who were parented too strictly and now once finally away from home are looking to rebel by filling up all their holes in every way possible. But I just don't know if that's the route I want to take. I was thinking maybe I should travel abroad and see Europe and fuck some hairy armpitted chicks. I know in our society we frown upon women not shaving certain parts of their body, but I like some hair on a girl. Something turns me on when I feel a woman's hairy leg rub up against mine. And there's nothing I love more than getting a mouthful of a girl's sweaty armpit hair in my mouth after she just got done playing lacrosse. I can't say I love a hairy bush, but I definitely prefer to a shaved vagina. I mean, the more of that ugly thing that's covered, the better. In fact, if I had my preference, I wouldn't even deal with that hole. I like to go to the one around back. Preferably on a chick with a toned back and really short hair, like almost completely shaved. So I guess my question is, am I gay? Sincerely, Peter. Well, Peter, I don't like the stereotype, and on an unrelated note, I also don't like driving behind Asians. But in my experience, all Peters are gay. Granted, the only 6 Peters I ever knew were the ones I met when traveling on tour with the production of the musical Rent. But I do have a theory on the name. As we all know, cover your ears, kids, Peter is another word for penis. You can uncover your ears now, kids. Peter is penis, for fuck's sake. This kid is going to be called by his name thousands of times a year. You might as well just be yelling penis at him, because that's literally what you're doing. How can you expect the kid not to crave penis if you're calling him a penis? You're brainwashing the kid. This is why I want the name Peter outlawed and replaced with the more manly Dick. We all remember the rugged private eye Dick Tracy. I'd like to Dick Tracy. What's Tracy's problem this week? She's been acting like a cunt the whole week. Tracy just needs a good dickin'. David Copperfield will do the job. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Second email. Why did I say second like that? I don't know. Dear Quentin, I just graduated from college, and much like Dustin Hoffman in The Graduate, I have no idea what to do now. Also, my mother's hot friend, Mrs. Robertson, is trying to sleep with me. However, her daughter is butt-fuck ugly, so that's where the Graduate comparisons end. Anyway, my parents are pressuring me to take this high-paying job, which I have no interest in, but I want to go down my route of passion and work at a glory hole. Hold on a second. I know what you may be thinking when you hear glory hole, but I assure you it's nothing like that. It's not a sports bar themed after the most glorious moments in sports. It's actually a hole usually in a seedy bathroom that people stick their penises into and then wait to see what happens. Ever since I was 5, I've been fascinated with holes and mystery. This combines both ever so well. So should I go with the boring life of a high-paying job, wife, kids, big house, 2 cars? Or should I follow my dream of getting my dick sucked by random men? Sincerely, Dick Morgan. Well, Dick, there goes that theory. Usually, I like to advocate following people's dreams. But in this scenario, I think your heart seems a bit misguided. Are you sure working at a glory hole is really what you want? P.S. Oh, turns out there's more. Yes, working at a glory hole is really what I want. then I have to say go for it. Can't say this is something I would ever do, except in the 80s when I ran out of money for cocaine. But you know, who am I into shaming somebody into not having casual gay sexual encounters? I mean, that's the church's job. It's really all they have left. Let's go to the final email. Dear Quentin, I just graduated high school and I'm so confused on what to do next. My main question is, wait, why the fuck am I, or anyone for that matter, asking you for advice? You barely graduated high school, probably shouldn't have, and you flunked out of community college on 3 separate occasions. One of those occasions involving a high school level math class. You clearly don't have a hold of life. You're a pathetic loser and you always will be. Suck my balls, you fat mound of ass hair. Sincerely, Joe. Well, he's right about a lot of that. I mean, I can't really argue. I am pathetic, and I am a loser. Although I'd like to believe my patheticness and loserdom are mutually exclusive from each other. But I harbor no ill feelings towards Joe. I wish him and all of the emailers much success in their life. So that's going to do it for the email section today. Is there a way we can get Joe's address? Yeah, we can? Oh, good. Someone's gonna get a big bag of Producer Mike's shit on their door for the next year and a half. So I went to my friend's college graduation not too long ago at the big Rose Garden Arena, and I looked around and noticed that most of the crowd was made up of white folks. And then as the students came out, I noticed it was mostly Asians and Indians. And I thought, yeah, that seems about right.